வணக்கம் நண்பர்களே, இது உங்கள் வைரவ பழனிசாமி. நம்ம வந்து சிவில் சர்வீஸ் எக்ஸாம் 2024-25 இன்டர்வியூ கொஸ்டின்ஸ் டிரான்ஸ்கிரிப்ட் பார்த்துட்ருக்கோம். அந்த வகையில் இன்றைக்கி ஒரு மாணவருடைய டிரான்ஸ்கிரிப்ட் வாங்க பார்க்கலாம். அண்டு போர்டு வந்து மிஸ் சுமன் சர்மா, டேட் 21st January 2025 ஆஃப்டர்நூன். கீவேர்டு வந்து பிஇசி எலக்ட்ரானிக் அண்ட் கம்யூனிகேஷன் இன்ஜினியரிங், பட் ஹிஸ்ட்ரி ஆப்ஷனல். IPS was the first choice, and preference and fitness instructor and profession. Okay, and what are his observations? No questions from optional. Board wants an organic interaction and they try to ask questions for which we don't have pre-designed answer. ஸோ தட் இஸ் அ திங். ஏன்னா மார்க் இன்டர்வியூ போயிட்டு வரவங்க எல்லாருடைய இது என்னென்னா, மார்க் இன்டர்வியூவில் கேட்ட கேள்வி இங்கே வரல, ரெப்படேஷன் ஆகலை, இந்த மாதிரி பிரச்சனை இருக்குது அப்படிங்கிறது. ஸோ திஸ் இஸ் குவைட் குட் ஃபீட்பேக், ரைட்? இட்ஸ் அ குட் இம்ப்ரெஷன் ஆல்சோ. தென் I personally feel going straight to the interview without marks helped me to bring organic. Oh, so this fellow did not even go for mark. I am bit good in English and thus didn't need a practice for speaking and completely personal opinion. Be yourself, just try to have a conversation. So, ஒரு வித்தியாசமான ஆள் பார்க்கலாம். And chairperson straight jumped the questioning, more focused on BEC graduation despite knowing about my second class degree. So nothing can change because you have done your degree. Okay, fine. I think looks is from Tamil Nadu. Why Tamil Nadu, despite having a long coastline, has no beaches like Goa? What is the difference between type 1 and type 2 semiconductors? Purely subject. Why Indian IT sector is more focused on support and less oriented towards coding and development? What is the largest chip making company? How do you perceive ego? What a question. What kind of government done so far to improve semicon manufacturing? Answer. Went with 75,000 crore national semicon missions and PLI scheme, productivity linked incentive. Productivity linked incentive da PLI scheme. And further, why did the mission not go as planned? Answer. Wonderfully answered this part with all technicalities with and work on Vedanta issue. Ma'am was satisfied and also provided additional inputs. So that's over. Then we'll go to member 1. So let's see again electronics and communication. What is the difference between iOS, that is iOS, and Android? iOS on the platform on the Apple. What is GPU? Why Python language is preferred in software industry? Finally, I frankly spoke about my lack of experience in BECE as I am working in fitness industry for nearly 7 years with a smile and humble tone. Board then shifted away from the electronics, but except one question answered all the questions decently, and now into general topics. So member 1. So chairman, so number 2, in fact member 2. This is member 2. How can we skill our people? Long monologue about our workforce quality and asked measures for it. What is the way forward and health education? Answered. We have warnings for alcohol, tobacco, but not sugar. Sugar is 300 times more addictive than cocaine and available for children. It's a big thing. So then, so school should be functional unit and health education and all. Most cordially and sitting and the questions from this my expertise. This is member 3. What does fitness instructor and trained actually mean? How do you gauge fitness level of a person? Answer, most engaging answer for me, BMI, VO2 max. Why Qatar is a mediator for most negotiations? Suddenly changed. Answer, also my best answer was great conversation in this topic. Sir seemed to be pretty much satisfied and passed over. So number 3, maybe 4. Ma'am was very stern looking at beginning. She did not even laugh. But after she started questioning, she was most jovial, had a very engaging, entertaining conversation. Tell me the dance forms of India. Dance forms of India. I asked whether she referred to that classical dances. She said yes. Continued with the 8 classical dances in India. Then asked me the name of famous personalities from each dance. So went with Viswarupam film reference and named Briju Maharaj. Said Briju Maharaj was a goat because he taught Kamal Sar Kathak and in just 5 days and made him give a master performance. Ma'am was very engaging. So இந்த ஃபிலிம்னாலே மக்களுக்கு சந்தோஷமாயிரும். அது ஸ்பெஷல் கமல்ஹாசன் ஃபிலிம் அப்படின்னு உங்களுக்கு ரொம்ப இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் ஆயிடுச்சு. ஓகே, ஃபைன். தென் why don't you teach yoga and fitness instructor? Why don't you teach yoga and fitness instructor? Answer, I said I learned basic yoga at school, but not a certified yoga trainer. So I prefer resistance in training as I have work experience in it. And number 4, very strict member. Talked about corruption in police department because the first choice was IPS. So whenever I was about to answer, Sir would interrupt me and give counter arguments. Sir would never accept my argument that I said. So quite it's a very different on our member. So this also happens in the meetings. So member come from different background and they have a different thinking also. Then corruption in police is very less compared to other departments, and now after technology enabled policing it has reduced even further. Talked about Delhi police prepaid taxi service in airport. Only after that sir was like, okay, I was very smooth according to me. Don't you know how much time it took? It was very engaging. Did not attend single mock interview as I did not have much time. Focused on just being myself and had a humble and honest, transparent way of interaction. Right? Not even a single mock. Great. And medical board examination. So this fellow is experienced. Please check ear and have a wax removed. Otherwise you must reappear after 7 days. Like me. So this fellow went to it. And it was disaster and candidates from South India to travel back. Better avoid eating dinner after interview. I had a late night snack and spiked the glucose level in the morning test. Luckily, rely on HPAs one, thus I was saved. So, என்னன்னா இவர் வந்து ஸ்போர்ட்ஸ் பர்சன் எல்லாம் சொல்லிக் கொடுக்குன்றாரு, பட் இவர் காதில் உள்ள வேக்ஸ் எடுக்காமல் போயிருக்காரு. See this. இது ஒரு ரீசன் சொல்லியிருக்காரு. ஸோ தீஸ் ஆர் ஸ்மால் திங்ஸ், but we should be neat and clean and trendy. Right? So thank you very much for listening. And this person looks like he is a history optional and he looks like from Tamil Nadu. Right? So we'll see next one more script. Thank you very much till then. Bye.
வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, பெல் ஐக்கன் பிரஸ் பண்ண மறந்து போயிடாதீங்க. அப்பதான் நாங்க போஸ்ட் பண்ற வீடியோவோட நோட்டிஃபிகேஷன் உங்களுக்கு வரும்.